sheet for that.
For when Matt's not here.
He's about here.
Do I need to go down and talk to Nicole about the CDs or whatever? I think I saw this morning, I was reading, she asked some questions, but.
I think she's got it figured out, but yeah.
Okay, well, she's already done it, then I'm not gonna worry about it.
She got them to bump.
That's good. Yeah, I was surprised when I saw 4%. But then that's tied in for a year, but how much do you leave in that fund? I mean, is it worth rotating that into that trust, cause you can pull it in and out, the general? And there's probably a dollar amount that needs to stay in there, but it's easy as it is to pull it in and out of the Indiana trust.
There's gonna be 95,000 some change going to Indiana Trust Indiana. 3.2 go into Farmers and Merchants.
Yeah, it would be worth like if we could take 4 of that and put into that, that's what it is a week.
Yeah,
And if we can grab it right back out.
right.
That's a 24 and left 90, which I don't mind.
Don't stop down and talk to her afterwards, cause she's been wanting to talk to me anyway, so.
Yeah, that fee that she was talking about, and I need to get back to know, I basically just sat back and said, I need to stay out of it, but.
No, she had been wanting to talk to you though, so you go down and see her, cause she'll walk through some stuff with you. She wanted your input, but everybody's been busy, so.
Yeah.
Could be. Yeah, it is. You got Harry. You got Harry where?
He's going to the back.
Bring his buddy with him.
I seen somewhere in your notes that it was on there. Or was that last month's?
That was last. You told me to come back in August.
I did tell him August, didn't I?
Is it August?
It's not August.
Thought it would be about us. He was 9.
Oh,
What'd you do?
maybe that's why he's here.
I won't get mad when you do mine. Heard his road was gravel.
You can do mine too.
Turned it to gravel.
I thought somebody walked in, or they just poked their head in.
Good morning.
Morning.
Make a motion to open up the commissioners meeting at 8:15 a.m.
Second.
Mr. Budrow, County Highway, I'll turn it over to you.
Well, still chip sealing. After today, be about 25 miles left.
Good.
Yeah.
Obviously spreading chips out on Corey's cost. We got our pipe yesterday for the small structure of 131, K5 south. As we get done, we'll start on it.
Okay.
The state reached out, we probably want him to look at this. They signed it and passed. This is for ULDs, unofficial local detours, so we get reimbursement if they tear up the road. And there's all kinds of stuff in there that he can read.
Okay. Just
Before you sign it, you might have to.
have him go through it and review it beforehand. They've already been busy doing that anyway. How did 425 look? Did you have money to,
Yeah, they filled it up some. And so I reached out to him and said, hey, you gotta watch that. I can't say much because we're on their roads too.
yeah, I know, I don't want
I
to be,
wanna say something.
I don't want to be a turf war, but.
Right. Yeah, we can fix it. They filled it up some.
Okay.
They're parking on our road to stay off their road, so
Yeah.
you don't get hit.
Which safety's a huge thing, and I
Yeah.
mean, people still don't slow down going through there.
Other than that, that's all I got.
The crack sealing, that's not gonna happen until.
No, we've been crack sealing here and there. Been out yesterday again and today again,
Okay.
Okay.
just different spots.
Plenty to do there.
Oh, yeah. We'll see how far we get along, we'll probably have to order some more. I think there's 8 pallets left. As soon as we get done chipping on, they're gonna be hot and heavy on it, so.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's a great thing.
We tried to do the school road yesterday, but swingers are working on that, so it's kinda hard.
Anything else you guys?
Nope.
Alright. Keep
Thank
up
you.
the good work.
Thanks.
Say we're good.
Okay.
Thanks, Mike.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too.
Have a great week.
You too.
Beth, we got 12 minutes before we can do bids. You got anything that,
Make a motion to approve payroll?
Second.
all in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Minutes.
Make a motion to approve minutes?
Second.
All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
And payroll.
Make a motion to approve pay warrants?
Second.
Signify by saying aye. Aye.
That's it? Wow.
Alright, so we got 10.
Yeah.
Mr. Hardback, Jim,
Yeah,
did you have something you wanted to talk to us about this morning?
I'd rather not,
Okay,
later.
later. Okay, fair enough. I'm not gonna get in trouble, am I?
Nope.
Okay. I have to ask that question. Yeah, we can. Mark, you wanna come up? We'll go ahead and get you taken care of.
Sure. So, I know I talked to Phil last week, so I'm not sure if everybody else is aware, but the building commission's approved a fence going into an easement. So it's an 800-foot easement, and the building commission approved it for 400 feet. So the owners put, I think, I didn't measure it, but the spacing's 10 foot, there's 28 posts, there's 280 feet of intrusion into this easement. So I've been talking with Matt, and he seemed somewhat frustrated about how this is going down, but he hasn't really responded with what the plan forward is.
He put a stop order on it.
Right, so the stop order is there, but what about the removal, the clearing of these?
That's coming. That's why I told you I was waiting, because he did tell him that the fence would have to be removed, so we were gonna give it a week to see. Now, I drove by
Yeah,
yesterday.
and I drove by this morning, so like I say,
There is so much of it still there, but yeah, I mean, it's basically, he'll either be contacted or there'll be a letter sent to him that it does have to be removed.
And yeah, so the other thing that I don't know how long this typically takes, but like I say, harvest is around the corner, right?
Yeah.
And it needs to be gone, so I don't know if, you know, you have to give him 30 days or more, but.
Right.
But to me, I just look at it like, we can't wait.
No, and I talked to Matt again about it
Okay,
yesterday.
yeah, so like I say, when I talked to Matt last, he was frustrated, and then the last text I sent him, he didn't.
No, we're good. Him and I have been on the phone
Okay.
with each other, and it's gonna be taken care of, so. I mean,
Okay,
it's all in legal document from when the property
Yep.
was sold, so,
okay,
I mean, it's in black and white, there's no question about it.
okay.
So it is being addressed, and then he's,
Will he keep me in the loop? Like,
yeah,
okay.
he still will, but we're getting through his process of getting that done, and then
Okay.
you'll be
Yeah.
notified.
Okay, yeah, cause like I say,
You're the adjoining property owner, so you'll be notified,
okay.
so.
Well, thanks, like I say, and I hated to bother you offline, but I figured maybe this
No.
was the best forum to talk about it in, so,
No, either way,
okay.
either phone or here, whatever, however you wanna do it, it's
And
fine.
we're changing the way we do fences from here forward,
Yes.
so we don't go through this.
Yeah, it's bad, so,
Yeah,
for both of us.
yeah,
Anyway, thank you.
yeah, no, thank you, Mark. Have a good day.
You too.
Is Sam in here? Well, we can wait. I know there's two applications that we gotta do approval for, so I don't see the other person here yet, so I'll probably just wait.
Alright.
You know what, we need to, amend the ordinance on battery storage if we're ever presented with it for suppressant for fires. That needs to be worded in there. She has, documents on some chemical that we've been presented, and Sean can explain a little bit about it too, but, what him and I were talking is basically require them to put a standpipe that goes into the cabinet, that fire can hook to the standpipe, and then that can be flushed into the cabinet, and then no way buddy is put in harm's way that way.
Yep.
Because I spoke with individual from up north, and right now if they catch on fire, they just let them burn.
Yeah.
So
And do we wanna make them supply,
they'll have to supply the product. Yeah.
is that just for a county thing, or every department would have one?
Well, with what we're still talking about, and that goes on Bob and Bill being here, I mean, the department should have a jug of it anyway, just for the car side of it, but the wind farms, my personal feelings are they should, on the battery storage, they should probably have to supply the product.
Yeah, and I guess if it's gonna be for something like that, one mini bulk or whatever for the county, cause it's not
Yeah.
like can't be in excess quickly.
Right. Do you have anything you want to add to that?
Yeah, that's what needs to happen.
Fair, okay.
Can you send me a copy of the current ordinance so I can look at it? Thank you.
We just will make sure it's amended, that way if we are presented with it,
It's in
that it's
place.
already in
Yeah.
place and there's no question and.
Yep, I agree.
I think we've got everything else we've been doing wrapped up, for the most part, with you.
Yeah. I'm in the middle of a little solar battle in Pulaski County, so you guys are pretty easy right now.
Time always moves slow when you don't want it to.
Right.
No kidding. Go on vacation and it's over in a heartbeat.
I didn't know if Jacob needed to look at those or if you wanted to look at.
Well, it's, yeah, I mean, Blake's gonna be able to let him, Jacob will be here, so we'll let him explain that stuff. And I talked to him, I don't know if Oxford's been presented with this too, or if it's just us. There was a meeting in Oxford last night, and I was wondering if they, for their buildings and their firehouse and all that stuff, I'm sure it's,
What are we doing on the county home? Is it still fully insured?
as of right now it is.
Those are just the buildings that they walked through a couple months ago with.
And I found your paintings, Sean, they're out there. I did not take them off the wall, but there's two of them actually that are about.
Okay.
That And the sheriff had asked, the refrigerator that's out there, he said they were gonna have to replace the one over here with 20,000 or something like that. That one out there is fine. He thought that, you guys don't have a problem with that?
Let's do it.
I don't, let's
No.
go save 20 grand.
Yeah, and then I think there's some freezers and another refrigerator out there they wanna take to the fairgrounds, so.
Did he get all his cleaning supplies out of there?
Yes.
Did he go out
Got the
yesterday?
key from me. Yeah.
Okay.
There's those washers and dryers too.
Yeah, they're all, I don't
They're
know
all
what we
fairly
do with that,
new.
but they're all fairly new, looks like. Sam said she was gonna be done by the end of this month. She said, I think a week, but I'm saying by the end of the month.
I just thought it was ironic we kept gaining vehicles out there.
Yeah, well. Probably didn't understand the rules. We probably need to go out there and then take somebody north to the northern part of the property.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Yep.
I think she's taking.
Has it ever been official?
She said, I don't know, but I think she's talked about it.
He's still in the filing cabinet.
A filing cabinet?
On it.
Oh, on it. Okay.
You know, in it,
Oh, is he in it?
yeah,
Oh.
kinda stuffy.
Definitely make sure that gets addressed.
And there's still computers and stuff out there.
So Matt took everything that was feasible to redo and put in Glenda's office. And then I'll just have to get with him and see what we're gonna do with the rest. Some of it may be outdated equipment at this point. But I know he took everything that would work, so we didn't have to.
Well, when she leaves, I'll go out and, cause there's a lot of stuff that's plugged in, by
Yeah.
electricity. or
Well,
whatever.
yeah, so get everything unhooked.
Do you know if they got that pole fixed at extension yesterday?
No, I wasn't aware of a pool extension.
It was the one on the north side of the building, between the building and that drive.
They're supposed to be running new power from it over to the Quonset.
No, the pole was leaning and the wires were on the building.
That's
A couple
not good.
minutes ago.
No, I wasn't aware of that. That was
I
the
never-
old fairground
It
stuff.
was never told they weren't there, so I assume they should.
Good. They did get the fiber in yesterday at the fairgrounds, so it's live,
That's good.
so. Okay, it's 8:30. Colin and Dave, do you wanna come up here, or you gonna stay back here when we open bids?
They should be within reach.
Can Emily? Where's Emily? There's Emily, you can come up.
I do have a sign-in sheet for this, if you don't mind, I'm gonna go ahead and pass that around.
We do not.
Perfect. Alright. Start back here with you. And you don't have to keep it, you can go represent or whoever you're here representing.
Morning.
It's right here. We'll do that there.
You should have two envelopes, John. Yeah, you got it.
Oh. Okay. Does everybody have the Sam's number? That turned them in?
This one does.
It's still supposed to be on the front of the packet.
That's what we had said, but I don't know if there's anything in
It should be, on the bid form, there should be a one-page, piece in there that says bid form at the top, and then the number, and then their same name below their bid amount.
Alright, bid I have from Wool Ridge Construction Group. The grand total on it is $324,997.
we got Rod Green Excavating, his bid was $298,000.
This is Gentry Demolition, $314,000.
Put this away, I'll open up the one from Ray's. The total base bid from Ray's Demolition is $354,400. That completes the bids, correct?
That's all of it.
Okay. This time we will take the bids under advisement for review, and then we will, announce once that's finished.
Will that have to be at the next meeting, or can we do that?
Typically it'll be done at your next meeting.
We got it on the schedule already.
Yeah. August first, the first August meeting.
If you don't mind, we'll take the review PDF of them and
Get them sent back to us so we can go through them.
Yeah, send them and make sure Jacob's included on that, so that he has eyes.
So last time we were gonna do that, but that never came back, so did we get them kinda quick?
give it a day.
Okay.
I'm gonna get back and I'll scan them all in and I'll send them out to
Okay.
and all of us.
Alright. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
I'll just have to sign and sheet to you guys once it comes through, okay?
Okay.
Thanks. Yeah.
Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, Emily.
Yeah, not a problem.
I was gonna bring my cup today, but I didn't think I should.
Blake, let's go ahead and get you up here, sir.
Thank you.
Just a quick.
What you
Alright,
said.
well, it's the same thing other than the first sheet kind of just breaks everything down. Every handful of years, especially after the last 3 or 4 years, we know how costs have skyrocketed. And with the special construction type and the nature of the courthouse and the jail, we hired a company out of Indianapolis to come in and walk through the buildings and give us what they feel is the most accurate replacement cost to rebuild those structures. So they came back and I included kind of their reports and they're proposing, if you're looking at the courthouse first, that first number there, just over 9. And then the second one for the jail, just under 7 million. We currently had on the courthouse 6 and in the jail 4, and like I said, the last 3 or 4 years of it, just construction costs have skyrocketed so much that it was just difficult. So we wanted to provide that service to say, hey, if something happened, we're as close to what we can predict to rebuild these 2 buildings as possible.
What's our deductible?
10.
And what is the difference in premium when we?
That right, 12, if you increase it to both their projected numbers that they're about that very bottom bullet point. So you're looking at per million, $2,000.
And you said our deductible, you was at 10?
Yeah.
for a structure like this, I mean, my deductible, I think, is almost 10 on me. Can we save a lot by raising that up?
I think you can, I mean, yeah, I mean, it's, absolutely, if you wanna go, hey, let's, 25.
I mean, when's the last time we ever had a claim?
We had the lightning, we had lightning 3 or 4 years ago, and it hit the courthouse here. And that was, I mean, it was over 100. But yeah, if you guys are like, hey, let's go to,
I'd like to see what the
25.
numbers are, just so we can kind of do the
Where's-
math real quick.
50, 25. It would be across, I mean, I can do it just these 2 buildings, or I can do it across the board, meaning all the buildings.
Let's get some numbers on that, so we know what the savings would be.
So if we went up, if we're 10 now, we went to like a 25 and a 50, just so we could, and maybe, yeah, so we can kind of look at across the board,
So just do all the buildings at that,
just so we can kind of see, because then it makes it easy enough. I mean, if it's $1,000, then okay, no. But if all of a sudden we can start to see.
100%.
So when they're talking these replacement costs, they're not talking anything inside?
No, and that, we have that content, that's a separate number as well. Yep. This is just the structure itself, and hey, we have to tear, you have to tear the building down or whatnot. Yep, so.
It's about the only thing we can do to try to lower the premium some is.
When you're saying all buildings, you're talking fairgrounds,
I mean,
the whole ball of wax?
Well, just so we can look at, I don't know what,
You wouldn't, these two and the annex building are the 3 highest value buildings. I think the annex is at 1-ish.
and does each one of them a 10,000 deductible?
So for right now, till next April, it's just gonna be 1 deductible. So if something happened at the fairgrounds, 25 or whatever, 10 right now. Something happened here, 10. So it would be 10 and then 10 on the jail and
Right.
10 on the annex. So it'd be just a flat. But your savings, and it may not be a ton, would be, hey, let's just go to 1 standard deductible at 25 or 50. So, yep.
That'll be easy enough, because then we can do the math on, okay, it's gonna take us this many years. and
Yep,
then
100%,
we-
100%.
Do you have the, new building at the fairgrounds under a separate policy?
I do.
Is it?
Yep.
Okay.
Is that,
Huh.
have you,
I haven't done anything yet, it's still on that
Do you-
kind of builder's risk policy while it's being,
do you wanna move it now?
We need to start getting a transition,
Okay.
cause that'll be, I mean, we're looking at rentals throughout the year round and the whole ball of wax, so.
I'll get these numbers to you, well, you'll probably have to make a decision at the board meeting.
Yeah.
What about if
August 1st is our next meeting.
yeah, do you want me to add that building now to the policy, the fairground, or do you wanna wait? It's
Well, I mean,
it's covered however you look at it.
It's up and going, it needs
Let's flip it over.
it needs to be, yeah.
Do you have the final building number? And I don't need to know, you can
Wouldn't that
email.
be nice?
Yeah. Do you have it?
2 years ago.
I don't have it, because we're not done, so.
Well,
I can
yeah,
get what we have so far.
yeah. And then maybe, contents like Sean, 25,000, I don't know what, tables, chairs.
Yeah, well,
supplies,
once we get down to the nuts and bolts, we'll be able to give you that stuff.
Or just, I would say maybe just give me a ballpark number, and then when we switch it, I'll just make a change.
Do
if
it
we-
then.
Yeah, just make a change if we
Okay.
need to, plus minus things. Okay,
Okay.
25 and 50. Does that sound good?
If you happen to see, a trend or something like
Yeah,
that.
I don't-
where we go to 100 and I don't know how often we would use it, but.
I mean, in my time, in my 14, the lightning claim was the biggest one, and I just tried all the software here, and that was, like I said, done.
But this is a different policy.
Yeah, this would be under a different one anyway.
The lightning strike, you said fried software.
No, that was part of the building. Oh, I should say the security system.
Okay.
The key, yeah, you're right, I apologize. The lock-in keys and all, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But yeah, you're right. Perfect, all right, thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep.
Still, she said, we'll go for 15 minutes. I don't see the other individual here yet either. Maybe he's not coming.
Killing it today.
I've been done for.
Every day, you too. Seems like my dad should do it.
No, I don't think so. I think this is.
You got anything, Letitia?
Just with it being budget time, I'd like for you guys to think about how much there is for economic development or matches if I were to pursue any grants. So just kind of be thinking about that, if we have any in an account, just so I can know what kind of grants I can pursue. You know, if they have too much of a percentage for the match, you know, then I won't pursue them. I just need a
Figure.
need a base amount where
What have we been doing?
BCG.
haven't really needed a whole lot because we've had other grants that have been the match. So
Okay. You said through BCG? Yeah.
Biggest one so far.
Yeah.
so just there's no rush, just sometime when you can figure out what the budget is, that would be appreciative. And then the only other thing is that the Benton Historical Society has their setup done last night at the
Fairgrounds.
and the new, what's it called? Historical Scout building. It's in that little garage with the gray roof. So anyone can come and see that display. Yeah.
And are you part of the historical site? You're helping them?
Yeah.
Do you wanna go, or anybody wanna go through the county home and look for different things? Which Sean, you were talking about the pictures to come back here. Who do we wanna give those to take care of?
Well, they wanna hang them in the courthouse.
Who's they?
Shirley Freeman painted them, and Glenda Walpe requested they be brought back up here instead of.
So Glenda would be my drop-off point, is what you're
Yeah.
saying? Okay. I'll get them and I'll bring them in, but there might be some stuff out there that they may want.
Sure. And then the other thing is that we need to set a date at some point for the 150th. I did go out and, well, my assistant went out and took pictures of things around here, and there's discrepancies about whether this is the 150 or if it's 151, but regardless, we'll do some sort of a open house this year to celebrate the 150 of the courthouse. And then there are 2 time capsules that need to be dug up along with that ceremony that I think are 200 years. So they must have been moved from Oxford to here. That's the only thing I can figure, because this has only been here 150. So we need to come up with a date that we can have an open house and get that set and decide what we want to have with that. You know, maybe courthouse tours or just a display here on the second floor of historical things related to the courthouse. Whatever you guys want.
I don't know if there's any town events going on that would be good to tie to.
Do you wanna do it during the week or on the weekend?
Whatever you guys decide. I was just gonna partner it with the Historical Society since they probably have the items that we're gonna borrow for any kind of a display, so.
was Rita working on the Space Force Memorial thing.
Yep. And should be, hopefully we have it by next month, so it can be set.
But we're gonna pay for that, right?
Yeah, we'll pay for that. Yeah, that'll come from us. We can take it out of our commissioner's money. That way that's all taken care of for the memorial. You're just looking at a 1-day thing, right, Patricia?
Yes. I just figured something easy, cookies, punch, you know, and maybe tours of the courthouse if somebody wants that. If they,
During the week's probably honestly better than the
We
weekend.
about have to have
Yeah.
security here, I
Yeah.
would think.
We'd have, yeah, you have to do it during the week.
that's fine.
I mean, I can party any day of the week, it's cool.
Well, just let me know. Nothing's urgent, I just don't want it to be forgotten about,
No,
so.
but you need to have enough timeline so you can get things put together.
And we can do it in the fall if you wanna wait, you know, until summer, things are. I just don't wanna do it in the winter because
Alright. We'll discuss it, try and come up with a good date.
thank you.
Closer to Labor Day. Jim, do you need us to come find you?
No, I'm fine.
Okay,
See you later.
thank you.
I also do wanna mention that the chamber is reorganized and, they are visiting all the town meetings and making themselves a little bit more visible. We have a full board now, representatives from every town and then representatives from the county. So it's up and going and I think the chamber members will start seeing benefits from it soon. And there'll probably be representatives coming to a meeting just to tell you what's happening, what's going on, and how they're supporting businesses.
Good.
We're gonna be doing some ribbon cuttings, to get started and things like that, so.
Can we get the applications done?
Yeah, he was around.
Whenever Sam's ready? Hi.
Alright,
Alright, I have 2 applications from Planning BZA. The first one is Elizabeth Hanford and Richard Mead. They're wanting to put up or add on to the garage and its setbacks from the property line.
read through it, I was at the meetings.
And then the second one is Jim Longer. He had a barn that got destroyed by the wind and he wanted to replace it and its setbacks from the property line.
He should have been denied.
It's going onto the front of that garage, but they're here if you have questions.
The adjoining property owner was there at the meeting too, John, and they worked through everything, so everybody's good in an agreement.
Plus, he's building a Knight Rider car in it, so
Yeah.
gotta make it happen.
So that's nostalgic, so you can't not have that.
Yeah.
Okay.
That sold you as soon as he said it. I knew
Yeah, I
you
was
were done.
done.
Okay. So, no reason for that one not to.
Make a motion to approve the Elizabeth Hannaford and Richard Meese, permit for their building.
Second.
All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carried.
That second page, the third page has a picture. Not the best drawing, but it's on the left-hand side. There's a red bar.
Oh, there it is.
and he's
It's in his
rotating it.
cattle lot.
It's inside the fence, he just rotated it.
He put it the wrong way to begin with, which I told him, but what do I know?
I'll make a motion to approve it.
That's
then.
I'll
fine.
second.
I so bad wanted to say something Friday and I just sat there and sniggered. Make a motion to approve the application for Jim Allwinger?
Go ahead and trump me, man.
You did that?
Sean
did.
I wasn't listening. Was I talking? See, that's the problem. Dad told me always, yeah.
You can get the sign. There, if you're all in there.
Jim needs it, or John.
Don't leave me out, Phil.
Just minutes.
You need this.
I do. All right, thank you guys.
Thank
See
you.
you in a little bit.
Okay.
We can see her right now. Thank you. Yep.
We don't do it for 30 minutes.
I can, you can close the meeting if nobody else has it.
Anybody else got anything? Go ahead, sir. Welcome.
Sorry, I'll be quick.
You can take 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Might be quick today,
We'll have to get these guys involved too. Anyway, we're down at Town Park where in Otterburn, we're talking about expanding parking. Because we're getting parking everywhere right now. With the pickleball courts, and we're thinking about adding some stone and digging out along the road and make parking there, so.
Just so it's off street, just
Yeah, off street.
into the easement or whatever.
Yep. And we'll be getting stone hopefully through you guys, if you guys can deliver it, but it's not anything pressing or anything, we're not even close to that yet, so.
Well, Mike said this morning, we've just got 25 miles left of chip and seal. And then their schedule will get, I mean, they're not gonna be eased up, but they will be, everybody running every day like they are.
Yeah,
I'd say get it dug out, that way they can just dump right in there and.
yeah,
I'm not opposed to it.
No, not at all.
okay.
Good work. Be more than glad to help you out. Just once he gets done, then we'll get with Mike, and we'll probably just put you in contact with him, and you guys can work out how you wanna put it in there, Ron. So,
That'll work.
you know what you need.
Okay, now we've got 28 minutes left, so. I'll turn back my time.
Oh, Bill and Burton did go down and talk to Vestas. They are at about the end of their donation fund, but they said they would buy one of the EV plugs for Fowler. So they'll purchase one of them, but for this year, they're pretty much out of money on what they use to spend on stuff like that. So, there is some stuff that Jason has as well that could go along with this, but I know, well, in the last meeting, I'm not opposed to it, so you guys decide what you wanna do moving forward, if we wanna wait till next meeting and gather some more information, or,
This is just about buying the plugs.
well, the plugs in the chemical. The plugs can go ahead and be purchased. I think Jason's got, an outside avenue through the LAPC where he might be able to get some funding to go along with the chemical, which I'm not opposed to that at all either, cause reading into that,
Did you watch that video?
I did not.
it's pretty cool.
It's impressive.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I've seen that works. The blankets are worthless and.
Yeah, when they came out with those, they thought they had it. That didn't work,
Yeah.
so. But I talked to Justin yesterday, and neither one of them were gonna be able to be here today. So I told him I would bring that up, and then
And so are we wanting to just do that for how many departments?
be for all of them, yeah.
For the ambient, does Amby have one, and then Boswell, Fowler? So far, 6. So what was the total cost on that? I guess it doesn't matter, cause I mean, you kinda need it.
Total cost?
The plugs were, one was 6 and the other one was 5, something like that. But that gave everybody 1 gallon of product, which has a 10-year lifespan, and they'll mix up to 300 gallons.
I did last time. I just didn't watch the video like they told me to.
We asked.
You know what? I got a little time on my hands.
So Jason can get the plugs. What about the powder? Has he got money for that or?
Or Jason can get the powder.
This is the powder, we'd have to get the plugs. from the
Oh,
company.
gotcha.
Because the plugs, he's got outside resources through LAPC that we can possibly get funding to go with that for the powder. He'd have to apply for it, or, I don't know, we'd need to talk to him, he could apply for it, and we'd go ahead and get it, and then just apply it to those funds.
Yeah.
And that way we can get it ordered and then get the discount on it,
No problem with that.
so, I mean, I'm okay with moving forward, so
Yeah,
the stuff's
let's
already
go
coming.
that route.
That's, you guys will have to make the,
I'll make a motion to go ahead with it.
I'll second.
By vote,
hmm,
by vote.
it'll just be less 1 plug because, Vestas is buying one for Fowler, so it'll be just 5 DEV plugs.
And how many gallons of that powder? It comes in 2.5 gallon jugs, right?
Yeah, and I think
It's on there. I don't remember what it was.
they had it 6 in a case, or
I think it was 2 in a case.
2 in a case, 6 jugs total.
Yeah, 6 total.
How's Matt getting along with the lift?
I can't answer that, more Devers than that. I have to ask you.
You can close it.
Anybody have anything? I make a motion motion to close the meeting at 9:05.
Second. Third.
Fourth.
Okay.
You can't leave it.
Why can't I?
So are they just, is that stuff just mixed up in a, like a little fire extinguisher parking thing?
It's just powder.
Are they just mixing it up in
We thought about
like a
taking that
2-gallon fire extinguisher?
Oh, that thing, yeah.
And then,
These guys need double their tank.
Yeah.
We certainly,
No,
Using big hose?
not yet.
Mom's in the hospital.
This, from what I'm seeing, it's really hard to
Conversation started out was that Mr. Malone owed another $3,400 in taxes, and, you know, I'm being
Right,
presented
yeah.
all this
Oh,
on
yeah.
the phone, and I'm like,
Yeah,
No.
I'm glad that was all able to be resolved in the day.
right. What?
Anything that's in, the instructions are in my, that's easy.
I'm amazing you.
good.
Thanks for asking, Dave.
How you doing, John?
Oh, yeah, it's sincere as hell.
Well, I didn't know he was here.
You couldn't see him around me?
Yes.
That same one.
Yeah, that's the copy that says signed copy.
Oh, look at there.
That's a Sam copy.
She's getting detailed.
Just so I don't lose my copy.
Make a motion to open the meeting.
Second.
We'll make a motion to approve the minutes.
Second.
What else?
I don't have anything else.
I'll make a motion to close the meeting.
Second. I love it.
That was awesome.
Another motion, I don't know what it is.
Yeah.